Well, hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Jessa and it is very nice to see you. And today we are of course jumping back in to Mass Effect 3. And last time we went to the Citadel, got a lot done, and boy did I learn a lot of things. Not just because I began a DLC, kind of by accident, because I didn't realize it was a DLC. Gave me all sorts of new shocking lore, but besides that, you guys, my beautiful friends, have let me know all the little ways in which I am missing stuff because, wow, it seems like there is a lot to miss, potentially, in this game. Oh, yes, and there is a cat on my lap. Yeah. With this cat on my lap and determination to begin the Eden Prime DLC next, I think I am fully prepared for this today. I've got plenty of water, plenty of coffee, and, like I said, a beautiful cat on my lap. Are you prepared too before we get started? Something to drink, something to eat, something to snuggle on, maybe somebody to snuggle with? And if you're as ready as I am, please hit the like button, consider subscribing, and maybe hitting the notification bell if you're so inclined. And let's get to this. Shall we? I'm stoked because I know what I'm doing today. And that's gonna be Eden Prime. We are going to be doing Eden Prime today. I know it says priority, but it turns out it's a DLC. And so if I do this one, it won't actually progress time the way the other quests will that are labeled priority. Oh, of which we only have one. We only have Eden Prime and Sirkesh. So we're going to be doing Eden Prime today. And next time we'll be doing Grissom Academy. Don't worry. I was let know that Grissom Academy will disappear if I put it off for too long, and so I should do it as soon as I can, preferably like right after doing Eden Prime, which I was also told is really good to play earlier rather than later. So I am trusting you guys since you are kind enough to help me out with little tips and not actually spoil things because you guys are incredible. Also, I do not want anyone to worry. The Leviathan quest, Find Garneau, we will not be doing that, okay? I realize now, a little late, yes, that going to the lab at the Citadel, like we did last time, was actually not the best idea, as it's a DLC that should probably be saved for later in the game, apparently, because of its huge lore implications, which, wow, were those some lore implications! Hot damn, I can't wait to learn more about that, but like I said, I'm saving that for later in the game. Until then, though, we are, of course, going to be doing Eden Prime today, and I can't wait. I can't freaking wait. However, we're not starting with Eden Prime. We are starting with dialogue, because last time after getting off the Citadel, I ended the episode before actually getting a chance to go around and talk to all my companions. But now we're gonna do it.
Commander?
Specialist. Let's go talk to Joker first. Good Joker and Edie. Ooh. Okay, yes. I feel like this is probably a good moment to acknowledge the fact out loud so that people can stop, yelling at me for it in the comments. Yes, I somehow did not process the fact that Dr. Eva, whose body Edie has taken over, was a robot. It did not process for me. I don't really know why. I think because the moment when she was stepping out of that wreckage, everything was so dramatic, and the way she immediately went for Ashley, I think I was just too startled to actually process the fact that she was a robot. I genuinely thought she was just wearing like a skin-tight metallic suit, and that her face and hair were gray because of the ash from the wreckage or something. I don't know. Don't judge me too harshly. What can I say? Sometimes I got some processing issues, It's alright. It's not gonna kill anyone. Anyway.
Commander.
Joker.
Hello, Shepard.
Hello, Edie. Alright, no one has anything to say, apparently. But we're gonna walk around and see if anyone else has anything. Not that we have a lot of people, but we got enough people. So let's go talk to, gosh. Whoever's on the crew deck, I guess. I can't remember. Thane? No. This is not Mass Effect 2. I'm losing my mind. Is Is anybody in the crew's quarters now? Hey. No, not really. I like there's still people in here. Getting some work done, I guess. Good for you guys. Oh, there's like a... What's her name? Not on this side of the ship, apparently. Probably the other side, but, there's... What is it? A, reporter? Gosh, hang on a sec. Is this where she's at? No. I can't remember where she's at. Is she in engineering? No. I think I'm losing my marbles. Wait, Garrus? Oh, Garrus. I'm sorry about Palaven. How you doing?
Good to be back on board, Shepard.
Hell yeah. Okay, so no one really has anything new to say. But speaking of people having new things to say, oh my goodness. I don't think it occurred to me while I was exploring the Citadel the last couple times just how dynamic of a place that is. Every time I leave a floor and come back, I need to remember to actually explore the entire place again. Because genuinely, everyone's moving around. New people are showing up. New things are happening on the Citadel. New conversations I can listen to. New quests to pick up. Old companions come back to say hello. It's wild. That did not occur to me. So next time I go to the Citadel, I will be much more careful and will be sure to talk to everyone, listen to everything, walk around every floor multiple times. I promise to be more thorough is what I'm trying to say. Because I don't want to miss anything in this game. This game is bananas. It feels very much like this game has serious consequences now. Like, the consequences of our actions for the past 2 games are finally coming to bite us in the butt today, you know? Shuttle Bay? I feel like I'm going to the wrong place. No, I'm not. This is where I wanted to go. Good. I wanted to talk to people. Like, Cortez, what's up?
The munitions you carry into the field deserve at least a triple check.
Well, then I'm glad I got you on the case. I want to talk to K9. Oh, and also James again. Who, yes, thank you for letting me know, is not an actual romance option.
Commander.
Hey. So, the flirting with him, not dangerous. Just flirting. Hi, K9. How are you?
Stay.
Oh. He's not gonna stay. I mean, she's not gonna stay. I'm sorry. Oh, can I talk to her again? No? Okay, well, I love her. Wow, no one has anything to say at all right now. Maybe it's because I haven't technically done another quest. I've just been walking around the Citadel. That could be it. That could be it. Engineering, though. Wait a second. I don't think we have anyone in engineering. Wait, I was just wondering about these guys because of the thing that I read that, you know what I'm saying. We just helped them out. Guys, what's up?
It's great to be back.
It
feels
is
good to be in an Alliance uniform again.
There you go.
Welcome aboard, Chief.
Yeah, I am so glad that they are here and no longer
Nothing to
working
report.
for Cerberus, because that was clearly not good for them. Engineer Adams, what's up?
Need anything, Commander?
Is your family okay?
My parents are serving on Viridian Zenith, an Alliance agricultural vessel. My sister is a navigator on the SSV Benjamin Davis. Happy to report that both vessels are safely under Hackett's command.
Great, because we know he's a good guy.
Does the new Normandy stack up to the old SR-1?
Stack up. It blows the old ship away. The Tantalus drive core has been completely overhauled. The SR-2 might be nearly twice the size, but the new drive core is 3 times bigger. This ship can fly. That said, Cerberus isn't too high on safety. If pushed past her limits, this core would vent into engineering. Guess it gives my team incentive to keep her well balanced during a firefight.
There you go.
Do your job or get vaporized.
Pretty much.
Not
I
much of a
noticed
trade,
you
huh?
upgraded the kinetic barriers with cyclonic technology. Should help reduce the draw when under missile fire.
Hopefully that means fewer vaporized engineers.
The IES stealth system is significantly improved. It can handle a higher blue shift of our emissions.
And that means?
We should be able to drop out of FTL without triggering every sensor in range. Very handy for stealth reconnaissance.
Ew.
All in all, the Normandy is a marvel of engineering.
That's so nice.
What do you think of Edie?
We had a good talk during the retrofit. A little strange at first, talking shop with an AI.
AI? I thought Edie posed as a VI to keep the likes of you from unplugging her.
Yeah, but I saw through her. Have you seen her hardware? Processing power is off the charts. And then there were the problems that kept fixing themselves. If I hadn't had her pegged, I would have sworn I was losing it.
You never expressed any skepticism, Lieutenant Adams.
I figured I'd better play it safe with the Cerberus AI, Edie. No offense.
None taken. As long as you keep your fingers out of my cognizance processors.
In the beginning, I tried disconnecting her from key processes without giving myself away. Easier said than done. But Joker seemed to trust her, and in time I saw her advantages. Even grew to like her.
That's good. I'm pretty sure I've done these, asked those before, but I don't remember having an option to talk about Ken and Gabby.
How's Engineer Donnelly working out?
The kid's got talent. Now if he could just learn to shut his damn mouth.
Problems?
I'm sorry, Commander. Donnelly is dedicated, knowledgeable, and thinks on his feet. I'm glad to have him on my team. Could use a lesson or two about respecting chain of command, but I've handled the likes of him before. No need for concern.
And how about Gabby?
How's Engineer Daniels working out?
Her, I like. She's sharp and knows propulsion theory better than most physicists I've met.
Nice.
And she's easy to work with, too. Always said you had an eye for talent. Good job bringing her back to the Alliance.
Hell yeah. All right.
Carry on, Adams.
Carry on.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
Aye, aye. Now, you know who I forgot when I was on the crew deck?
I'm glad the commander didn't forget about us down here.
No,
I told you, Shepard,
never. Yeah, I always
on.
come visit. All right, what was I saying? I completely forgot. Oh, I was gonna say, I forgot that on the crew deck, there's Liara to talk to. How could I possibly forget? I think I just forgot where they put her. Yes, I'm here again. I know, I don't need to be, but I'm double checking about my, you know, my little model ships and stuff, because they were scattered around. All right, to the crew deck, huh? We gotta talk to the wife. It's important. And she is here, right? Where Miranda used to be? Oh, one of you beautiful commenters told me that apparently...
notification is available on the private messages terminal.
Cool. Broker terminal. Oh. Let's see. Call between Kasumi Goto and Professor S. Olausen? Alright. Kasumi. Hi, Professor. You know that one-of-a-kind point-to-point comm server you were talking about the other day? Olausen. Do you have any information on its whereabouts? Kasumi. I've got something better. Check your front door. Olausen. But this server is locked in a Cerberus facility. Kasumi. Not anymore. Olausen. This will be valuable for the Crucible. Thank you, Miss Goto. Kasumi. You're the brilliant astrophysicist, Prof. I'm just a tech expert doing some odd jobs. By the way, you would not believe how many credits Cerberus leaves just lying around in the open. Alliance Interrogation Record, Cerberus Operative. Alliance Interrogator 1. Ugh. Check out these implants she's got jammed into her face. Alliance Interrogator 2. Shh, she's awake. Cerberus Operative, unintelligible. I guess, like, what, waking up or something? Alliance Interrogator 2 again. Hello, do you know where you are? Cerberus Operative, unintelligible. Alliance Interrogator 1. You know how much goddamn trouble you're in? Alliance Interrogator 2. Hey, ease up. Listen, you're in trouble. I'm not gonna lie. But that doesn't mean we can't work something out. If you help us, we can... Explosion! Interrogator 1. You okay? Interrogator 2. I'm okay, but holy hell, she's dead! Interrogator 1. What? Interrogator 2. The whole front of her face is gone. Some kind of ocular flashback? Interrogator 1. Well, shit. Is everyone in Cerberus rigged up like that? Goodness, I hope not. Holy heck. How you doing, Liara?
Perhaps we can talk later.
Aw, okay. Nobody wants to talk to me. I understand. Not now, anyway. That's fine. That's fine. I understand. Even if it makes me sad. Alright. Oh, should we check out the captain's cabin again? Just for funsies? I think so. I want to go check out... Ooh. Ooh. Sorry, I got hair in my eye. I wanted to see all the fish we got! Because on the Citadel, we picked up some fish. I couldn't freaking believe it. And we got to speak to Kelly Chambers again, who apparently was saving all of our fish. Can you believe that? She saved our fish for us. Make sure they get some food in there, of course. Enjoy, little dudes. Enjoy your fish food and whatever else. Look at this. This is awesome. But we're missing some still. What are we missing? At least one? I think at least one we're missing. Oh, there's a whole bunch more over here. I didn't even notice those. Anyway, before we do Eden Prime, I think you know what we have to do. Wait, one more time. Just for joy. For the extra dopamine. Such a delightful hit of dopamine in the morning. Oh, I love it. Alright. Back to the CIC we go. Alright, we are here, and I think we are just about ready to go. Let me double check that I didn't have any emails or anything. I don't. Perfect. So, what we're gonna do is get frickin' going. Let's get there. Eden Prime, what a bizarre place to revisit. That's obviously, of course, the very first location we ever visited in Mass Effect 1. Which is nostalgic as heck, isn't it? Wait, oh, Mass Relay. Nostalgic as heck. Now, where is it? Recover Proththeian artifact, is that where Eden Prime will be? I think it might be. Let's go. Even though there's a bigger Reaper there. Oh my god, I have so much cat hair in my nose right now. I'm so sorry. My cat just left my lap and got a big gust of that cat hair coming up into my nostrils. You know how it goes. If you have a cat, you know how it goes. Okay, should we do a little scan thingy? I'm scared. I'm scared. That didn't do anything. That didn't do anything.
I found something.
Oh! Cool, let's investigate. What'd you find, Edie? Wreckage. The wreckage of a fuel depot destroyed by enemy forces. Fuel can be salvaged from the debris. Recovered 200 units of fuel. Okay. Neat. Now, we did look at these planets last time, if I remember correctly. Oh! There might be something else here? Yeah, I'll check it out. Start scanner. Or scan for an anomaly. I think so. Oh, that's right. In this game, it's so much slower. What a pain in the butt. But that's okay, because here it is. Pew! Oh, lost and found. Great! Proththeian data files. Yeah. That's a war asset, apparently. Pretty good. Okay. Alright, we did some scanning. 100% of assets recovered? Fuck yeah. So then I guess we've only got one place left to go. And that's Eden Prime. This idyllic agrarian world was one of the first human colonies established beyond the Charon mass relay. Is it Karen or Charon? I always forget. Doesn't matter. Eden Prime's fertile biosphere drew heavy immigration from the Systems Alliance and other human organizations. In 2183, Eden Prime was attacked by a Geth force led by the rogue Spectre Saren Arterius. Yes, it was. Commander Shepard, responding to the attack, encountered a Proththeian beacon that warned of imminent Reaper invasion. It is thanks to this beacon and the Commander's quick action that the galaxy has any chance of survival today. Although the Reapers rushed past most of... What? Although the Reapers rushed past much of the Exodus cluster in their plan to take Earth, it is clear the war has come to Eden Prime. Distress signals have jammed all available frequencies, fires burn in vast swaths across the arable land, and its once extensive monorail system is twisted metal. Cerberus has much to lose if word of their ruthless attack on the human colony gets out. Yeah, why the frick is Cerberus attacking human colonies? That's insane. What they stand to gain must be equally valuable. I guess, but come on, horrible. Colony founded 2152, population 4.2 million. Population estimate is pre-invasion. And the capital is constant, apparently. Alright, well, before we actually land on the planet, I'm gonna get myself a little more coffee. Okay, I got myself some more coffee. And now I think it's time to nervously land. I can't believe we're going back to where it all started, sorta. Isn't that crazy? Oh, shit! First time I've seen the squad selection screen since we were selecting only James and Liara. That's awesome. Oh, a bunch of you mentioned that I need to remember... No, not cycle appearance. Info. The armors have bonuses, so they're not just for appearance. Good to know. So what he's wearing right now gives him plus 25% to weapon damage. And what if I... Ah! Then he has a weirdly human-shaped helmet. That's really weird. This one is plus 25% to shields. And also plus 25 to shields. Okay. Weapon damage, yeah. Weapon damage. You know what? Maybe I'll keep him with the weapon damage. But Edie, first of all, the way they've posed her is crazy to me. The fact that they took this bodiless AI and gave her this extremely overly sexualized human figure, and then they pose her like this. I've got feelings about it. What can I say? Feeling some kind of way. Oh, hello. Power recharge speed plus 25% to this one. Okie dokie. How about this? Shields 25%. Ooh, fancy looking. Power recharge speed 25%. Power damage 25%. Let's do the power recharge speed, yeah. Liara, I put you in this because it was cute, but I didn't even notice that there were bonuses, so let's see what I gave you. Power damage plus 25%, that's actually pretty good. But what else have you got? Power damage again. Power recharge speed, 25%. Whoops. Woo! I'm clicking too fast. Power damage, 25%. I missed one. Was it this one? Yes. Power recharge speed, 25%. Okay. I think I still like this one, and power damage is not bad, is it? Not bad at all. As for you, Mr. James... Oh, wait, let's put you in what I had you. Shields, 25%. Weapon damage, 25%. Weapon damage, 25%. Shields, 25%. Weapon damage, 25%. I think I'm gonna stick with that for James. Alright. Looks like we're doing pretty good. Oh, Edie. You're very sexy. I just don't understand why they made you so sexy. Confusing. Particularly for Joker, I bet. Oh. But in a happy way. I would love to see them actually get together, you know? Anyway, for Eden Prime, who else do I want to bring besides Liara? Should I bring a human? We only have one human member right now, and we're going to visit a human colony that's under attack. Or maybe Edie, because I just haven't really taken her out before, and I would love to see how she works out. Or Garrus, just because it's so good to have him. I love Garrus. I miss him. Let's do Garrus and Liara. Good old nostalgia party for a nostalgia trip. Well, not exactly a nostalgia trip, but It will be full of nostalgia. Let's go. Okay, weapon loadout. Shepherd. You don't need a sniper rifle or an assault rifle, but heavy pistols, shotguns, and submachine guns. I think these are also fine, except I want to put some mods and stuff. I have a different shotgun? Oh, I do, but I don't like it as much. I remember now. What are the mods I got going on? Shredder mod and high caliber. Ultra light materials is what I really need, dude. Oh my god, it is. Let's do that. Ultra light materials. What are the mods I have on this gun? Oh, it's the same ones. Alrighty. How about the other ones? Heavy pistol, for example. Can we put ultralight pistol materials? Yes, perfect. And then this is piercing mod, but what else do I have? Increase headshot damage. Oh, or increases rounds per magazine by 40%. You know what? Maybe I'll do that. All right. Oh, I can't. Why? I don't think I understand why. I guess I'll do headshot damage because I don't understand why it's occupied. I don't think I understand that, but maybe I'm being silly. I don't know. Wait, what? Ah! Okay. That is fine. Alright, they all have the ultralight materials on them. That's good. Can I do 2 ultralight materials on one, though? I feel like I cannot. I cannot. Although this was a different weapon. What am I doing? What if I... Ah! Alright, what if I do the machine gun? Like, the stability would be great. But I can't do stability, which is confusing. Is that because of something else I got equipped? Maybe? Wait, no. Not that one. I wanted to do the headshot damage. That as well. Okay, and Garrus, my love. Let's see. Assault rifle. Okie dokie. Assault rifle piercing mod, and that is all you got. What? Oh. Oh, I think I'll give you the Vindicator because I remember weight doesn't matter for our companions. So he can have this heavy assault rifle. Less capacity, slower fire rate, but a lot more damage and accuracy, so... yeah, let's do it. Okay. Ah! No! to put mods on Garrus's sniper rifle. But I hit the wrong button and now I can't get back. That's depressing. That's really depressing! Stop doing that to me where I can't actually go back and look at my weapons if I accidentally move ahead. That's so awful. Oh. Oh well. I'm still saving my 4 points so that I can upgrade Nova soon. But you guys have points too. Liara and Garrus. I'm gonna save for Overlord. Overlord? No, that's a DLC. Overload. And Liara, you've got 7 points, which is great. Absolutely great. So let's maybe upgrade Singularity for you. Let's see. Lift damage. Inflict 25 damage per second to lifted targets. Nice. Or recharge speed. Increases recharge speed by 30%. That is cool. Yeah, I think I want it to do some damage, actually. Let's have it do some damage. That's an excellent idea. Now I've only got 2 points left, but that's alright. I could put 2 points into... Actually, no. I think I'm going to save them so I can upgrade more Singularity and Warp. Okay. Whoops.
Eden Prime. This is where it all began.
Yep.
Where the Proththeian beacon gave you the vision that warned us about the Reapers.
Yep.
And where Saren launched his first major attack with the Geth.
Yes. And now, with Cerberus here, Eden Prime's colonists are under attack again.
Seems like more than just 3 years ago.
I
Lifetime
remember the
ago.
reports.
Literally.
I was busting my ass trying to find evidence against Saren. Hearing that he'd attacked a colony while I sat mired in bureaucracy, that was a bad day.
Yeah.
You always did prefer a straight-up fight.
And you're always good at helping me find them.
Cerberus hit Eden Prime hard. Whatever they found here was worth a major offensive.
Was
there
it
are
though?
survivors elsewhere
Probably
on the
not.
colony, but they killed everyone near the dig site.
I'm sure they think it's worth it.
They deserve better.
I know. The Alliance did what it could to evacuate colonists, but Cerberus came in so quickly.
If we find survivors, we'll do what we can. What about this artifact? Is it part of the Proththeian device we found on Mars?
The Alliance didn't get any specifics about what Cerberus has uncovered. But whatever it is, it's better off with us than with Cerberus.
That's for sure.
I'm bringing you in as close to the dig site as I can.
Thanks, Cortez.
No way we'll avoid detection, but you should have a few minutes.
Understood. Alright, everyone. Get ready to move.
With luck, we can get to the dig site before Cerberus knows we're here.
Hopefully. But I don't know. Cerberus seems to know freaking everything. Wow. Eden
No
Prime
sign of
again, huh?
survivors. Come on, we need to find the dig site.
Yes. Yes, we do.
This was a beautiful colony once.
It survived Saren. It can survive this.
The city on Earth where I grew up was hard and dirty. I can see it as a war zone. Eden Prime doesn't deserve this.
Nobody does.
Yeah. Nobody does. Whoa! I forgot I can roll! That's so freaking cool! I can't believe I forgot I can do that. That's awesome. Hey, anyone home? No? No one's home? What's this? Oh, it's nothing. It was just flashing at me. Okay. Wait, what? Is that ammo or something? I don't know. Processing update. We've taken more able-bodied men and women from pacified neighborhoods. Pacified? The colonists generally have accepted the story that they have gone to perform tedious but safe manual labor in a Cerberus research camp on the other side of the planet, and when we increased food rations as payment for the work, most of the complaints died out. Wow. Maintain the story as long as possible. We don't have the manpower to fight the entire colony, and if these families knew they were never going to see their sons and daughters again, there's no way they would cooperate. Yeah. What the
Shepard,
hell?
This Cerberus data could help the colonists still alive on other parts of Eden Prime.
How?
I can get this intel to Eden Prime's resistance.
Yes.
Maybe it will help them fight back against Cerberus.
Oh, hell yeah. Anyone here?
Look at that. Bits of Proththeian text sticking out of the ground like an old bone.
So, Liara, ever dug up, what do humans call it? A dinosaur?
No, dinosaurs and other fossils would be paleontology.
Yes.
I'm an archaeologist. I study artifacts left by sapient species. The two fields are completely different, and... you were joking.
A bit. But at least you're catching on these days.
Hey, be nice to my wife and her poor social cues. Excuse you. I love you, Liara. I too can't tell when people are making jokes, and I too answer people annoyingly literally when they were not expecting me to. We can bond over that. Okay, am I going down this way? That's what it feels like, but maybe I'm not. Maybe I am simply going the wrong way. Is there a map here? Nope. Should have expected that. There's stuff this way.
There.
Oh.
That's the elevator that leads down into the dig site.
Okay, cool. Cool. Can I get over there before? I don't think so, actually. Wait, maybe? No, there's no, like, exit over here, right? No. No, there was no way over there. Okay. Good to be reminded. All right. To the elevator, then. I don't know how we would get over there, but hopefully eventually we could. Elevator!
Goddess, that doesn't seem possible. It's not a Proththeian artifact, it's... a Proththeian.
What?
Like the collectors, or those bodies we found back on Ilos.
Like the bodies we found back on Ilos. But this one is alive.
You're right. That doesn't sound possible.
It doesn't.
You saw Proththeian stasis chambers in the archives on Ilos.
Yeah.
The only reason those failed was a lack of power.
Was there power on this one?
Cerberus found this in an underground bunker. It still has power. He's been in stasis for the past 50,000 years, waiting for us. Think of what we could learn.
From an actual Proththeian? Like a not indoctrinated, not collector Proththeian?
What can you tell me about the Proththeians, the people, not the technology?
Given your experience with the Proththeian cipher, you probably know as much about them as I do. The Proththeian
Maybe.
Empire spanned the known galaxy. They uplifted countless other species to help them join the galactic community.
Galactic community, you'd think they had something like a council.
Maybe.
Yes, exactly. Their cultural and artistic expression are actually quite close to those of the ancient Asari. And given their similar interests in helping other species, it's clear that they believed in interspecies cooperation.
The way you describe them, they sound a lot like the Asari.
I'm certain I'm coloring their culture with my own perceptions. Whatever the Proththeians were, finding one alive represents an incredible opportunity.
Then I'm so glad you're here, beautiful wifey.
Good thing we brought our Proththeian expert.
I hope I can help. If this single Proththeian was sent into stasis, he could be the foremost scientist of his time, or perhaps the wisest counselor. Cerberus damaged the life pod when they excavated it. The life signs are unstable.
Then let's get him out of there.
No, breaking open the pod would kill him. We have to find the command signal that ends the stasis mode. We also need to figure out how to physically open the pod without doing more damage.
Okay. Could
Cerberus
we take
took
the
over
pod?
the labs nearby to research what they found at the dig site. That's likely our best bet.
Could we end the stasis thing and then... Whoa!
There they are.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whoa, I feel like I'm using not a weapon that's good for this moment. Whoa. Ah. Ah. Whoa. Oh my. Hello. Let's not do that, huh? Wait for my shield to regenerate. Oh! You know what? Give me my machine gun thingy, please. I know there's still someone there. A whole bunch of them, apparently. And that is perfectly fine. You do your thing, girl. And I will do mine. Well, when I can. If it'll let me, which apparently it will not. Girl, please, I am begging you. I'm sorry, there's no reason this should not be working. What's happening? Okay, if you're gonna not do anything I'm telling you to immediately upon coming out from the thing, then I don't know what to do, dude. I don't know what to do. I'm sorry, are you saying I had to be literally right next to him in order for it to work? Because that doesn't even make sense for charge.
Alright, let's get moving before more of them come back.
Okay. Good. Well, now we're over here, so let's see what's over here. Oh. Besides bodies. Oh, God. Spread the word. Sanctuary. Keep your family safe. Sanctuary? What the fuck is Cerberus trying to do here? I mean... Whoa! Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! Hello there! What's going on? Whoa! Oh my god, there's a whole bunch of them. I did not realize that. Hello. God dang it. Can you move your singularity over there, maybe? Whoa! Hello. Nope. I want my other gun. Hold on. Is this a turret? Alright. Oh, that's bad. That's pretty bad, yeah. Can you overload the turret? Maybe? That would probably be really, really useful. Oh my god, I'm about to die. I can't believe I'm about to die. Can I charge at the turret to get my shield back at least? Okay. Now, please, first aid, please, I'm begging you. Okay. Where are you? I can't see, but I know you're here. Oh. Hello? You in there? Yep. Yep, you are. That was awesome! That was so awesome! Now, who's out here? Woo! Woo! Where are they? Oh, you're there, I see.
That lab found footage of the Proththeians. Cerberus is studying it to find the stasis deactivation signal.
Okay. In here? Goddamn Cerberus. Literally just the worst. It really does suck that we were forced to work for them for an entire game. It was really depressing. But it was also a really cool, cool plot line, you know? Just another way to torture Shepard so that by the end of this series she'll have as much PTSD as she could possibly have, right? Whoa! Is she seeing like a... She's seeing an actual flashback of the Proththeians. I can't believe it.
I never thought our empire would fall. It won't. We will sleep here until the Reapers return to dark space. Then we will rise, 1,000,000 strong. For the Empire. For the Empire. Get to your stasis pod.
Goodness gracious.
Victory. Broadcast the stasis readiness signal to all life pods.
And the refugees who have yet to reach the bunker.
Victory?
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire.
Oh, man. Whoa!
I've got the signal.
You understood that?
You didn't?
No. All I saw was static. Cerberus was trying to make sense of it without success. The Proththeian cipher you received on Pharaohs, it lets you see the images as a Proththeian would, and
Amazing.
understand their language.
Whatever it does, I saw the video. And the signal they used.
Perfect. Then we just need to figure out how to physically open the pod.
Great. Find the remaining pod data. All right, I will freaking try. Nothing else in here? All right. Did I go in there? I think I did. Well, double check. Pretty sure I did, though. Yeah, I remember. I remember the creepy TVs telling me about Sanctuary. Ah. Ah. Okay, this way, because I saw a door. Anything past this door over here? Nope. All right. Ooh. Bent, like a dented glass or something. Uh-oh.
They were gunned down while having drinks and watching the game. This isn't a military stronghold, it's somebody's home.
Oh my god.
We didn't kill these people, and we're going to shut down the bastards who did.
These poor folks, just trying to chill in their armor, you know? Sure. Sad. Oh, why am I so worried about running into Cerberus people? Not like, collectors or the Proththeians or whatever, or any of that. These people. Not any of these people, like the regular army guys. But, like, I'm nervous about being confronted by them for, like, I don't know, not sticking with their stupid organization. Does that make sense? I don't know. Whee! Right at a turret like a genius, you know? Alright, now where are these people? Right behind me? Indeed. In that case, hello. Woo! Fantastic. Fantastic. Now where are these other ones? I know they're here. Whoa! There they are! What's going on, guys? What's going on? Can we singularity these fuckers? Thanks! Woo! Fuck yeah. That's Liara. Where are these other guys? Over here. Woo! This is too much fun. Way too much fun! Oh, it's so good! It's so good! Oh, hello. How you doing? Whoa, what? Whoa! Get up! 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 Can I see the arrow. Thanks. That was irritating. Wait, did that guy come out? Oh, I guess he did.
There. That lab found footage of the Proththeians. Cerberus is studying it to figure out how to physically open the pod.
Okay, well, let's hope we can figure it out before they do. Poor guys. Just living their lives in their suits of armor. Whoa. Ugh, this is awful. It's so wild we get to see these actual flashbacks of the Proththeians. Oh no.
Victory! Field of Ocean! Acknowledged.
Well.
How many have we lost?
Reaper forces have destroyed approximately 300,000 life pods.
Holy cow. Oh my god.
Third of our people.
Jesus. A whole third, that's a lot of people. I'm so sorry.
Alert! North side bulkhead cannot be sealed. Hostiles detected.
Then all forces to the north.
You understood that one too?
Yes.
Excellent. Then we have everything we need to open the pod.
Awesome. Who'da thunk? Oh, I was like, pod? This isn't pod. But no, it's just showing it to me through the wall. Oh no. Oh no. More Cerberus, guys. Big shock. Big freaking shock. Yeah, I know. Whoa! Let's not do this. Oh my god. Rude. Ah! Let's do singularity right where I'm standing, huh? That might be a nice idea. Yeah. Where's the next guy I can target? That is a turret! That's okay. Boom! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ah! Woo! Jesus freaking Christ. Awful. Ooh. Oh, this is not going so well. Can we please first aid? Dear God. Alright, finally I exploded the turret. That's what I was trying to do. Okay, fuck. Is anyone right next to me, though? I can't even see right now. Ah! Alright, now I can see better. There you are. Hi. Now that was fun. Now who's over here? You! Not for very long, though. Any more? Any more use? Nope. Nope. Is that a ladder I can actually use? Oh my god, it is! Hey! Did not realize that. That's awesome. Alright, we're getting closer to where we need to go now. What? Holy shit! While I'm on the freaking ladder? They killed me while I was on the ladder? Well, alright. There we go.
Yes.
They can kill you while you're on the ladder.
Then we have everything we need to open the pod.
Yes, we do. Goddamn. That was very funny. And irritating. Mostly funny, though.
Backup forces are here.
Boom! Somebody should be right in front of me. Indeed. Ah! Absolutely not. Yay! That was fun. What? What? Okay. Whoo, boy. Hello? I am so annoyed by the turrets. Holy shit. Ah! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, holy heck. Oh, that's way too fun. Holy heck. Gosh, dang. Uh-oh. I see you. Well, I see your turret. Okay. Holy heck. I tried to do first aid and it wouldn't let me. Alright, got it. Oy, holy heck. Dude, stop. Oh my god, first aid again? I can't believe this shit! Oh my god, you guys are the freaking worst. Please. Please stop. Oh my god, the worst. Can I hide for a fucking moment, please? Yes, I can. Thank God. Not good, not good, not good. Did you use your overload, dude? I needed you to use the overload. Holy hell, I'm just immediately going down. This is really bad. Holy shit. I can't believe how fast I go down. Oh, this is awful. No. Wait, where? There's still a fucking turret. Do you mind? Oh my god. Turret, fine. Can I charge at you? Yes, I can. Oh, thank fuck. Please tell me that was all of them for now. Please. Please tell me that that was all of them for now. Oh, thank God. Thank fucking God. What is that? Is that a greenhouse or something? That is so cool. Awesome. Another way to the pod. Wait, where'd it go? Where did the pod go? What? Oh, and where the fuck am I also? I just realized I may be just wandering too far away from it, and that's why. Can you show me where the pod is? Another way to the pod, but I'm clicking that button, so you'll show me where, and it isn't helping me. Really? I don't even know where the pod is now. Before, when I hit the R3 button, it just showed me where it was in the distance. Now it will not do that. So why and what changed? What has happened where now you can't, now I can't find it? I don't know. No, that wasn't helpful at all. Okay. I'm so confused. What do you mean by another way? Where is it? I don't know where I'm going. It used to be in this general direction, I remember. And now I don't know. Did it get moved? Is that what happened and I didn't notice somehow? Or what is going on? See a ladder. Will that help me? I don't know where the pod is anymore, so yeah. I have no idea which way will help me. I am just guessing at this point. Oh, now you show me. Thanks. Okay. How do we get down there? Not over there, apparently. Can I jump over this? I cannot. I can't jump over anything. Ugh. Only some little things. Oh, a ladder. Thank God. I was like, I can't get down there. But yes, I can. Yes, I can. We found it. No worries, guys. We found it. You ready, Liara?
I'm transmitting the signal.
Perfect. It'll take a few moments for the life pod to process it.
Wait for pod transmission?
Heavy Cerberus forces inbound.
Oh, of course.
Looks like we've got a siege on our hands.
Oh, freaking of course. And I have, like, no first aid. I'm so sad I have no first aid now. So I'm gonna need to stay hidden as much as I can. Come on, shield guy. Let me get you down, thank God. That didn't work very well, huh? That's okay. I'm only trying to stay back and not do the charge and Nova thing like I like doing. Because, of course, I have no no first aid right now, and I feel very helpless. Jeez. Somebody back this way? Oh, I think they were. Oh, we're definitely about to get more of them. Great. I like the sounds they're making. It's funny. Very funny. Oh boy. Oh, there you are. I was like, someone's shooting from over there. But what are they doing? Oh, a grenade. Great. Ah! Where is this last person? Somewhere over there? Thanks, guys.
Looks like we've got a second to catch our breath.
If anybody needs fresh clips or a bathroom break, now's the time.
Now's the time. Thanks, Garrus.
Has the life pod ended stasis mode?
We're almost there.
Oh, I see some ammo
I
I'm
saw a
gonna
supply
grab.
cache in the building next door if you want to stock up.
Where,
I can
here?
lay down a singularity to block enemy access.
In here? Anything like health things, or? No? What did you mean by a cache? Did you mean in here or a different place? A heavy mech? Oh no. Whew. Oh, I see. Hi, guys. No, thank you. I wish I knew what he meant by that. Whoa! That supposed cache? Supply cache? That'd be nice. Wait, do I already have the ammo turned on? Sometimes I can't tell. No, I think I just turned it off, actually. Oh my god. Not good stuff. No. Ah! Oh my fucking god. Hold on. Holy hell. Oh god. People are about to come from this direction too, I see. That's bad. Well, Atlas, huh? Holy shit. Quite a dramatic name. Nope, I can't even do charge right now. That's a terrible idea because I have no freaking health. But I still have my shield, thankfully. I did it anyway. I did it anyway! I'm fucked! I'm fucked. Can you maybe singularity him so that he takes a second so I can run away at least? Whew. Whew. All right. This is gonna take forever, huh? It really is. I don't even know. Maybe if I use my shotgun, even though I'm far away? No, that's not doing nearly enough. I would need to get closer. Alright, I'll get closer then. Uh-oh. Maybe I shouldn't have gotten closer! Oh my god, my people need resurrecting. This is so bad. So bad. This is so bad. Okay. Where is she? Oh god, where is she? Oh fuck. Ah! I am stressed. Where is she? Oh! Or he, I guess. Ah! I didn't know who fell down. Oh my god. Of course it was Garrus. Fuck. Boy, oh boy, do I feel real helpless right now. Come on. Revive him, please! I can't revive him. It takes too long. Fuck. Fuck. Is somebody in this building? Yes. Not for long, no. Oh,
there.
Good.
You can open the life pod now.
I'm glad he came back. All right. Well, that was stressful. Ah! Ah! Stop! No! Okay. I guess we're doing it. Are we gonna get to speak to an actual Proththeian?
There, you've got it. Goddess.
Wow. An actual Proththeian.
It may take him some time to fully regain consciousness.
Huh. Or not? Ooh! I would suspect he'd be afraid when he pops out. I don't know why you guys didn't see that coming. An actual Proththeian. Holy shit.
Be careful, he's confused.
Of course he's confused, man. I actually feel really bad for him right now. His whole world is gone. His whole world. Oh, man.
Remember, it's been 50,000 years for us, but for him, it's only been...
A few minutes!
No. The bunker is falling. There is no other option.
There are pods online! Those soldiers are still alive!
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire.
What?
Preparing neutron bombardment. Get to your life pod now. Neutron bombardment underway.
Terrifying for him, man. And then what? He goes into stasis and is basically asleep, right?
The bunker is secure, Commander Javic.
Commander
What
Javic?
is left of it? A few hundred people. How am I to rebuild an empire from that?
Further adjustments may be necessary. The neutron purge compromised the facility.
Clarify.
Sensors are damaged. Automated reactivation is not an option. You will remain in stasis until a new culture discovers this bunker. This may lead to a power shortage.
Do not shut off more pods! I need the few that are left!
Power needs will be triaged appropriately.
Oh, God.
You will be the voice of our people.
The last of your people, man.
I will be more than that.
Holy hell.
How many others?
Just you. You can understand me?
Yes. Now that I have read your physiology, your nervous system, enough to understand your language.
So you were reading me while I was seeing...
Our last moments. Our failure.
I mean, he's gonna see it as a failure, isn't he? It wasn't a failure. It really
Your
wasn't.
people did
They
everything
really
they could.
tried.
They never gave up. And I could use some of that commitment now.
They tried way harder than
Whatever you did got
I might have
Cerberus
expected.
Asari. Human.
Yep.
Turian. I am surrounded by primitives.
It's not safe here. Will you join us?
You fight the Reapers?
Yes.
Then we will see.
I don't think he knows what a handshake is. That's probably a newfangled invention. Probably not.
A living Proththeian.
Crazy.
That's correct,
is that?
Admiral. But he's not quite what we expected.
Commander, our scientists barely understand what they need to do here. If the Proththeian can help us construct this device, we need his cooperation.
Understood, Admiral.
We're losing colonies faster than we can evacuate. We've never seen a force like the Reapers.
I know.
He has, Admiral.
Can he help us?
I intend to find out.
Good. Cerberus slipped up and gave us a new weapon. Don't let it go to waste. Hack it out.
Frickin' Cerberus. Here we are stealing from them again. Fuck Cerberus.
Shepard, I need you down in the port cargo hold. It's about our new guest.
Okay.
I'm on my way.
Port cargo, okay. Wait, is he gonna be like an actual companion? This Proththeian man?
What's the problem?
I've tried to make the room more accommodating, but they're not letting me talk to him.
They?
Apologies, Doctor. Contact protocol with a new species. Assume hostility. We had to dust off the regulations.
But he's not new. I've spent my life studying Proththeans.
I don't know that we can trust him, but... I don't know who this guy is, right? I don't know if we can trust him, but we need his help, which means whatever information he can give us, we are gonna have to trust him. We should be careful, though. But, yeah, I'd rather be trusting of him. No one else is being trusting of him. So, I don't think Shepard's gonna be in danger if she, like, walks up to him and talks to him, because we got other people with guns trained on him. Right now, I do think we can trust him. At least we gotta
Eddie's-
trust him. The
I don't think
information
our
he gives
guest
us.
will be a problem. Will he?
That depends on you.
Fair enough. Whoa!
I can sense fear in you, anxiety and distress. The Reapers are winning.
Yeah.
What do you mean, you sense?
All life provides clues for those who can read them. It is in your cells, your DNA. Experience is a biological marker.
Then what exactly did I experience back on Eden Prime? That was a hell of a flashback.
The battle left its own mark on me. I communicated this to you. It can work both ways.
Like your beacons.
Yes. Which?
Which what? Oh. Whoa, boy.
You found one. You saw it all. Our destruction, our warnings.
We found.
Why weren't they heeded? Why didn't you prepare for the Reapers, human?
I did.
It's
I
Commander.
tried.
And nobody could understand your warnings. The beacon nearly killed me.
Then communication is still primitive in this cycle.
Yeah, I
We
guess so.
pieced together what we could, and used it to stop a Reaper invasion 3 years ago.
Then the extinction was delayed.
Now we have your plans for the device. We're going to build it.
Device?
The weapon your people were working on. I'd hoped you could tell us how to finish it.
Can you?
We never finished it. It was too late.
I know.
Then I take it you don't know anything about the catalyst.
No.
Oh.
I was a soldier, not a scientist. Skilled in one art, killing.
What was your mission?
Among my people, there were avatars of many traits. Bravery, strength, cunning. A single exemplar for each.
Which are you?
The embodiment of vengeance. I am the anger of a dead people, demanding blood be spilled for the blood we lost. Only when the last Reaper has been destroyed will my purpose be fulfilled. I have no other reason to exist.
I hope maybe he could find another reason afterwards, because
Those
after
who
all
share
this,
my purpose become allies. Those who do not become casualties.
Casualties? I don't know. I don't know about that. I think most people are on board with destroying the Reapers, but they are not gonna be as hardcore as you. So why would they, like, they're probably not gonna be soldiers or people who can fight. They'll be, like, on your side. But that doesn't mean they need to become casualties.
Nothing in our fight against the Reapers has been that cut and dried.
Because you still have hope that this war will end with your honor intact.
I do.
Stand in the ashes of 1 trillion dead souls and ask the ghosts if honor matters. This silence is your answer.
God damn.
We found this at the dig site. I assume it belongs to you.
It is a memory shard.
Could it help us with the device?
No, it contains only pain.
Pain?
But I will help you fight. And the last thing the Reapers hear before they die will be the last voice of the Proththeians, sending them to their grave.
If you don't mind, I have a few more questions I'd like to ask.
Of course. I love you.
Here it comes.
I've written over a dozen studies on your species. I've published in several journals that...
My little nerd.
Asari have finally mastered writing.
I'm sorry.
What?
Never mind. What do you wish to know?
Finally mastered writing. So the Asari have been around since the Proththeians were around? Now that's interesting. I wonder if there are any Asari that have, that have mated with Proththeians in the past and had little blue, partially Proththeian children. Maybe they don't even know it. I don't know. Just a thought.
We've never seen a species with this sensory ability you have.
It was common among my people, imparting experience through touch, the chemistry of life.
That's so
Complicated
cool.
ideas could be absorbed in seconds.
Oh, that's so
That
cool.
sounds very useful.
Yes.
We evolved as hunters. Reading 1,000 details in our environment ensured our survival.
Beginning to understand the beacons a bit more.
Later, we developed technology to harness our ability. Information could be stored in certain objects through touch. Memory has its own biomarker, its own chemistry, as do knowledge and skills. The beacons could remember these things.
Things like Reaper invasions.
Yes, I can still sense the turmoil in you, witnessing the extinction of our empire. The fabric of your being was forever marked that day.
Yes. Yes, it was.
So, could you read something about this room?
There was liquid, a form of incubation. The DNA of a Krogan who lived here. He was powerful, prone to violence.
I'm impressed. His name was Grunt.
Was?
And if he were my enemy,
where is
I would
he?
have given him a wide berth. There is great strength in his genes.
There is. There is.
Liara here would never forgive me if I didn't ask you. What was Proththeian civilization like?
That is such a big
Yes,
question.
I've always wondered, what sort of government did you have? And can you tell me about your religious beliefs, or perhaps the...
We are dead now. What does it matter?
Well...
I'm sorry. Studying your history has been a lifelong passion of mine.
When I was born, our empire was already at war with the Reapers. The first thing I remember was seeing my planet on fire.
Wow.
What was your civilization like before the Reaper attack?
We were the dominant race of our cycle. We ruled the galaxy.
How long were their lifespans?
My studies indicated you were the only race engaged in space travel at the time. I always found that curious.
We were one empire composed of many subjects. All eventually called themselves Proththeian.
What if they didn't want to?
They weren't given a choice.
Really?
Are you saying you enslaved the other species?
Any could oppose us if they wished. And if they had won, they would have ruled. Many tried. None succeeded.
I had no idea Proththeians were so... severe.
It was by necessity. Very early, we encountered the dangers posed by machine intelligence. They rebelled against us.
We've had the same problem.
I was about to say.
They're called Geth.
I was like,
We could
you and the
not allow
Quarians
machines to
have something in
surpass
common.
us. It was decided the only way to win was to unite all organic life within our empire.
Did it work?
For a time, the Metacon War, we were turning the tide until the Reapers arrived. Then we understood machines had surpassed us long ago in ways we could never imagine.
Yeah, which is insane.
Is there anything more you can tell us about this device your people were trying to build?
We heard only stories. They said our scientists were constructing a great machine that had the power to defeat the Reapers.
You never saw it?
By that point, the Empire was smashed into pieces. None of us knew what the others were doing.
Well, if we don't finish it soon, the same will be true of us.
Damn.
Back on Eden Prime, it looked like there were other stasis pods. What happened?
The Empire had fallen, and we knew our cycle was lost. We were the final vanguard, the best soldiers left alive.
So more of you were supposed to survive into this cycle?
Yes. Under my leadership, a new Proththeian empire would have arisen. we would have commanded the races of your time to prepare for the next Reaper invasion. But traitors within our ranks, indoctrinated agents, betrayed us, and the Reapers discovered our plan.
That sucks.
Just out of curiosity, how would you have commanded us?
By leaving you no other option. You would have joined our army, or faced the Reapers alone.
We've uncovered quite a few Proththeian ruins. Were you observing our ancestors?
Before the war, we cultivated species who showed potential. Eventually, you would have been offered a choice to join the Empire.
Choice?
But when the Reapers attacked, we ceased all study. We hoped they would see you as too primitive to harvest.
Probably did for a long time.
I think.
But not anymore. We've evolved.
What can you tell us about your own war with the Reapers?
Many of the details were lost. The conflict lasted for centuries. Those that faced the Reapers in the beginning were long dead when I was born. There were memory shards, however, passed down from soldier to soldier. They gave us fragments of what happened.
Wow.
Several years ago, we found a Proththeian VI that called itself Vigil on the planet Ilos.
Yeah.
He was the caretaker of a research project.
That was cool. Very cool.
During my life, Ilos was only a rumor.
Really?
It was said we had cities there, built on the ruins of a civilization before us, the Inusanon. If our scientists did have a research facility, whatever they were doing was secret.
Yes, Vigil said they wiped all traces of themselves from the records so the Reapers couldn't find them.
The scientists eventually went into cryogenic stasis.
More of my people survived?
No. But they did stop the Reapers from taking control of the Citadel in this cycle. It delayed their invasion.
I never saw the Citadel. It was captured long before I was born.
Wow.
How did your people wage war against the Reapers?
Attrition. We fought them system by system, planet by planet, city by city. Entire worlds were sacrificed just to slow the Reapers down. Time they spent harvesting a population was time we could regroup.
That must have cost you in the long run.
Yes. Our own people would be indoctrinated, converted.
Yeah, I would think.
Then turned against us. But there was no choice. Mercy is not a weapon. It is a weakness.
Why do you think your own cycle lost the war?
What had been our strength, our empire, became a liability. All races conformed to one doctrine, one strategy. The Reapers exploited this. Once they found our weaknesses, we could not adapt. The subservient races became divided and confused. Then, it was only a matter of time.
I'm happy to say our cycle is different. Most races cooperate, but they still remain unique.
Then it may be your only hope.
Diversity's gonna save the day, dude. I kinda love that. Kinda love that a lot. Is that all the questions? Ooh! I guess it is.
Thank you for talking with me. I never imagined actually meeting a Proththeian.
Yeah,
this has
wild.
been amusing.
Amusing, huh?
To discover the most primitive races of my time now rule the galaxy. The Asari, the humans, the Turians.
There's also the Solarians.
The lizard people evolved?
Yeah.
I believe they're amphibian.
They used to eat flies.
I loved that.
Commander, you may count on me. I am known as Javic.
Javic.
And welcome aboard the Normandy, Javic.
Huh. Welcome aboard the Normandy, Javic. Dude, are you serious? Is he like an actual companion? This is amazing. And can I talk to him more? Let's see.
So much has been lost. So much has changed. And yet the Reapers are still here.
That part not changing.
For me, it was only yesterday. Our empire spanned the galaxy. Now we are only a myth.
Time messes
I still
with
have much
so
to learn
much.
about this cycle. I still have much to learn about this cycle.
All right. Thanks for talking with me, Javic. Holy shit, I can't believe you're even real. I can't believe he's even real. Holy shit. Well, now, of course, you know what that means. We have to talk to Liara immediately. That is our immediate next stop. Holy heck. I cannot believe we found an actual living Proththeian. How is that even possible? That's insane. Absolutely insane.
The private messages terminal has new correspondence.
Hey, Liara.
A Proththeian. A living, breathing Proththeian right below me.
He's not what I expected.
Me neither. He was a little cold when I tried to talk. I understand the shock of waking up again. His species gone. But a Proththeian, Shepard. There's so much he could tell us.
I know, sweetie. I know. Your special interest has been a distant relic of the past that you would never see. Like dinosaurs. Well, unless you count birds. But now you've got to see one in person. There's like nothing more exciting than that for her, I bet. I love you, Liara. Yes, I do. Oh, look. A note. Proththeian Notes 2186, Entry 1. The things this Proththeian must have seen. If they had the technology to preserve someone for over 50,000 years, no wonder they were capable of building things like the device on Mars. I must give him time to get his bearings, but Goddess, when will we get another chance to learn so much about their civilization? Attached, Notes on Proththeian. Alright.
Thanks for coming by.
Thanks for being the nerd that you are. I love you very much, Liara. I wonder if anyone else will have anything to say about this. Garrus? This was a lot. Did not expect this quest to give us a living, breathing Proththeian. Holy heck, I am shocked. Is there anything down this way that I didn't notice last time? Nah. Alright. What's up, Garrus? How you doing?
Seen a lot of crazy things in my time on the Normandy, Shepard.
I know.
A talking Reaper, a talking plant, and now a real live talking Proththeian.
Pretty crazy, right?
Waking up to find everything you know is destroyed. But I imagine the chance to get some payback is consolation. Doubt you and I'll ever get a second chance against the Reapers.
Probably not, honestly.
What do you suppose the Proththeian eats? What if it's boiled asari with a side of fried Turian? I don't know about Liara, but I'm not taking that one for the team.
I doubt it, sweetie.
If this war goes south, maybe we could freeze you for 50,000 years, Shepard. You could go from being merely famous to legendary.
That's a thought.
Not right now.
Not right now. You got it. You don't think we're already legendary, Garrus? I'm offended. I'm kidding. But Shepard is pretty legendary. Yo, Dr. Chakwas!
I'm glad to see we have Garrus back.
Yeah.
I wanted to help with his scars, but I think he actually likes them.
Yeah. I bet he's
Hello, Commander.
one of those folks who thinks chicks dig scars, so. And yes, often they do. He looks very handsome with his scars, what can I say? Alright, should we see if maybe James has anything to say, or...
They're everywhere. You just get taken to. I can't just... I love you.
Whoops.
But I know you. Don't make me an anchor. Promise me, Steve. No, don't.
Commander. Sorry. Didn't see you there. This is a recording from Ferris Fields. Months ago. I lost a lot of friends that day. I lost my husband. I grieved. Said goodbye, made my peace.
You were talking with him when the collectors hit?
I was organizing construction at a remote station a few clicks south of the main colony. Robert managed to get outside of the field the collectors put up. Instead of running, he called me.
Sorry for your loss. He obviously cared a lot about you.
He was afraid I wouldn't let go. But for him, I moved on. Or at least I thought I had. Then the invasion hits, there's no time. And the one thing I grab is this.
Oh,
I mean, what's the point of moving on with your life when everything is going to hell?
Start thinking that way and we've already lost.
Yeah, you're right, but... well, to be honest, I've never felt as alone as I do right now.
I think we all feel alone right now, but all we can do is really be here for each other in such a horrible time. Earth is being destroyed. Like, all we have is each other. And of course Shepard's gonna be there for him. Shepard's gonna be there for anyone who needs her.
You're not alone, Steve. I'm here. Anytime you need me.
I appreciate that, Shepard, I really do. But don't worry, Commander. When I'm in that pilot seat, I'm there 100%. I won't fail you. It's just the downtime between missions that's hard, you know?
I know.
Yeah, I know. That was so freaking sad. Poor guy. Is there anything interesting here? Oh, a bunch of stores. Oh, there's no need for this. I remember he said that these are more expensive here. There is no need. We can go to the Citadel later. Hi.
Hey there.
Hi. I want to talk to you. I want to talk to you again and again. Please. I can't, huh? Okay. James. Anything to say about the Proththeian or anything like that?
I still can't believe it. A real live Proththeian.
Right?
Doc must be over the moon.
Oh, for
you
sure.
could say that.
I hear the guy's not all there. Exactly.
Well.
Damn. I can't imagine. Brought forward 50,000 years. Last of your kind. That's bound to screw with your mind.
Yeah.
Well, here's hoping he can help us with the Reapers.
Yeah, for sure.
I'll bet the elusive man's boiling in his brandy right about now. Took that Proththeian right out from under him.
Yeah, screw that guy. Hey. Oh, yes. By the way, I did realize that that is Freddie Prinze Jr., a.k.a. Fred Jones from Scooby-Doo, a.k.a. the Iron Bull from Dragon Age Inquisition.
Damn.
Damn. All right. Well, back we go. You have an encrypted message from Miranda Lawson, she said, except she didn't actually say it out loud. That's okay.
These poor colonists on Eden Prime. First the Geth attack, now Cerberus.
I know, right?
For what it's worth, our new crew member doesn't need a translator himself, but he shared a Proththeian language tutorial program.
Really?
It was apparently designed for servant races being inducted into the Empire.
Great.
Charming cultural clue.
Love it. Love that. Yeah.
Commander?
Lovely, lovely, lovely. All right, well, let's see this encrypted message. Oh, shit. Wait, what's this first one? Spectre status confirmed from Ashley Williams? Commander, Udina made an offer, and I accepted. I'm a Spectre. Can't believe it. With everything falling apart, does this even mean anything? All the authority, resources, freedom, the whole scary package, but I don't know. Anyway, you know what I'm talking about. Come by the hospital if you get a chance. They're still keeping me here, but I'm planning on sneaking out soon. Ashley, you got it, girl. I will come visit you. Meet me on the Citadel from Miranda Lawson. Woo! Commander, I heard about your stay with the Alliance. I can only imagine what nonsense they cooked up to keep you there. We should talk. It's safer in person. You'll find me on the Citadel by Bay D24. Miranda. Holy heck. All right then. Oh, Joker and Edie are next. And then you know what? I'm kind of thinking we should maybe go to the Citadel again. Do another once-over, try and see who we could talk to again and what new people we could talk to. And then next time we can do Grissom Academy. Gosh, took me way too long to remember what that was called. Anyway, hello Joker, how are you?
So a Proththeian. A real live Proththeian.
Right?
Has Liara stopped bouncing yet? I'm guessing there may have been some bouncing.
Only a little, and I loved it.
Commander?
Joker?
How's our new visitor adjusting to the ship, Edie?
He appears not to understand the human custom of separate sex restroom facilities. I am attempting to enlighten him. I will update you if there is positive progress.
How about you just update me if he doesn't get the message?
Very well.
Does it matter?
Hello, Shepard.
If he needs to use a restroom, just use a restroom. Do you know how many unisex restrooms there are in the world right now and how perfectly fine they are? They don't cause problems. I don't understand this, like, super evasion of same-sex bathrooms. I don't get it. I don't get it. But anyway. Alright. I think we should go back to the Citadel. Yeah. It'll be Citadel, then Grissom Academy. Because I was told by a couple different people that they recommend I visit the Citadel almost between everything I do because it's such a constantly changing area this time around. Who'da thunk? Yay! Wait, can we scan this place too? Doesn't seem to be much of a point in it, but I'm still gonna do it. Alright, whatever. Doesn't seem to be anything here. Let's go to the Citadel. Let's go back to the Alliance docks, actually, and then we'll go to Dock 42 later.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
No. I'll find my way around. Thank you.
Yes, Commander.
Thank you very much. Let's walk around and see what kind of... Well, there she is! Look at that! Look at that. Oh, wait. Gotta listen in.
Everyone's going through this.
I know, and I'm sure you'll be fine. It's just so damn inconvenient. It's like we're pre-space flight all of a sudden.
Pretty much. You should see what they've got us using for heavy munitions. It's all mass-produced LCOS combine crap.
Wait, munitions? Explosive munitions? I thought you weren't going to be on the front lines.
Not in hot combat zones, no, of course not. But sometimes they need us to breach enemy fortifications.
Goddess, you said you were just going to be building emergency outposts.
You probably said that just so you'll stop worrying. Oh, that's so sad. Oh my god, look at that. We can see the Normandy from here, and isn't it goddamn beautiful? Absolutely beautiful. Hey, Miranda, been a while.
Shepard. It's been far too long.
Hi.
We live in interesting times.
A little too interesting.
Don't we?
I couldn't get anywhere near you when the Alliance had you locked up.
Relieved of duty. It was complicated.
I'm sure it was. I'm surprised they didn't court-martial you. The Alliance isn't known for its flexibility.
Doesn't matter now.
I don't see
Shepard, about Earth.
I was gonna say, I don't see a Cerberus logo on her, which I find surprising, but... Yeah, about Earth. It was bad, huh?
Countless people lost their lives within minutes. The Reapers are everything we feared.
They should have listened to you a long time ago.
Yeah, they should have. They didn't.
I'm
They
sorry,
should've.
Shepard.
What about you? What brings you here?
I need to talk to a few people. Like you. The Citadel is a good place to meet. For now. What's the Alliance's next move?
We have a plan. It's a long shot.
Not surprising. Shepard? There's something I wanted to mention.
What is it?
I haven't heard from my sister, Oriana, for a while. I'm getting worried.
Your sister?
Oh, gosh.
Yes. I don't want to overreact, but... Well, there's a lot going on.
I thought we made sure she was safe.
We did. It's probably nothing, but... I just know my father is involved.
Why do you know that?
What happened?
I don't know. Everything I had in place to make sure she was safe went dark.
That's scary. How can I help?
What do you
Damn.
need from me?
I appreciate the offer, Shepard, but you have your hands full.
I know,
If
but
I need a door or
whatever.
two kicked down, I know just who to call. But for now, I'll be fine.
Okay. I understand.
I have to figure this out.
Poor Miranda. Tell me more, though.
You will.
Ooh. Let's start with the Cerberus part. Absolutely.
Have you had any run-ins with the elusive man?
Just once. He said it had been a pleasure to work with me. But he needed to contain the situation.
Contain the situation. Sounds final.
It nearly was. He doesn't take rejection well.
No, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't.
Why do you think your father is involved in Oriana's disappearance?
That's what I want to know.
I kept careful tabs on my sister. I always knew where she was. For her to just vanish, it could only be him. After I hid her away, I still knew he'd stop at nothing to find her. She's all he has left. I have a hunch what happened, but I'll fill you in when I'm certain.
But he doesn't even have her. He didn't raise her. And she has other parents. She was adopted. Jeez Louise.
It's been a long time. What happened to you?
I've been in hiding. Being on the run from just about everyone isn't as glamorous as it sounds.
I didn't know.
It's all right. I knew there would be repercussions to walking away from Cerberus.
Yeah.
I imagine. You're a dangerous enemy.
I am.
You are. I wouldn't want to be enemies with you. So I'm glad you left Cerberus, goddamn.
If you're looking for a lead here, anyone associated with Cerberus will be hard to find.
No question. But I'm owed a few favors. Someone here will give me a tip on Oriana.
I hope so. I really do.
I've got to get back to it.
And I should get out of sight.
Okay.
Be careful.
No promises.
Oh, it was so nice to see her again. God damn. Anyone got conversations I can eavesdrop on? No? Not right now? Alright, that's fine. That's fine. We're gonna continue to look around the Citadel. Of course we are.
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
Oh, and then...
Select a
Oh,
destination.
you know what I think I want to do also? Is read some codexes. Maybe once we get back onto the Normandy after doing the Citadel.
Areas of interest to you are highlighted on the elevator menu.
Thanks! Let's go to the embassy.
One moment, please. Now arriving at Proththeian Embassy.
Yes, his squad did return. I could, but
I feel so bad for this dude. His son is dead.
why won't you help me?
But don't worry, we'll find your son's body or your son alive if he's still alive. It just doesn't seem likely. How you guys doing? Chatting? Nothing? 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 Okay. Okie dokie. Why are they still playing this bullshit about a disgraced commander and a theoretical enemy? The Reapers literally destroyed Earth. What are you talking about? It's not hypothetical anymore. Idiots.
I'm not sure why. There was something important I had to do, and...
Oh, are you looking for someone, ma'am?
Her son's still...
Maybe. I have these papers, but I'm not sure why.
Here, why don't I take care of these for you? Would that help?
Yes. Yes, please. You know, you remind me of someone. My son. He's dating an Asari. She looks remarkably like you do. He's so very happy.
Thank you. That's wonderful, ma'am.
I remember last time I was here, I heard them talking, and I got confused because this woman was confused. I was like, wasn't she looking for her son and this woman's just a clerk? Isn't that all that's happening? But then last time we came here and she wasn't just saying, oh, you look remarkably like my son's girlfriend. No, she was talking to her, saying she was her son's girlfriend, saying you're part of the family now and we should have lunch. And the Asari was just going along with it because she felt bad, I think, because this woman is confused and has clearly lost her son and can't let go. Oh my god, that's so fucking sad. I wish I could help her. I wish. How you doing, Bailey? Anything new to say to me?
It never rains, but it pours, eh, Shepard?
That bad, huh?
Things here are getting tense. So many refugees scuttling about, rumors flying about the war.
Yeah.
People are walking around eyeballing each other, and we can't keep up with the reports on suspicious behavior.
What's the Citadel's pulse regarding the war?
I think all the reports are starting to sink in. You can only live in denial so long.
You either wake up or die. Either way.
Yeah. You know, one good thing about people having their heads up their asses is the quiet. No, there's no more quiet. Everybody's openly suspicious of everybody else, and they're not timid about yelling about it.
Anything important going on around here?
You kidding? With the Reapers running roughshod through the galaxy, it seemed like the Council is in constant session. We got more ambassadors and dignitaries here than ever before pleading their cases. But that's just the tip of the iceberg, really.
Is the immigration situation any better?
It's worse. The more destruction the Reapers sow, the more ships come looking for salvation. The strain on our resources is overwhelming.
Yeah, I bet.
It was Udina who made you a commander, huh?
Yeah, he's become an even bigger shot around here. Got a lot of ambition. He suspected Executor Palin was conspiring against the Council and had me investigate.
Find anything incriminating?
Yeah, enough to arrest him. And when Palin resisted, I was forced to kill him. Udina rewarded me with the promotion. And near as I can tell, being a commander just means I'm putting out different fires.
I remember this dialogue. We did talk to him before.
You got loved ones out there?
Somewhere.
Yeah, I remember
Ex-wife I lost track of, and a son and daughter. They're still on Earth.
Oh, sweet baby.
I'm sorry, Bailey.
Yeah, I'm just like everyone else. I'm losing myself and things I can control. And at the moment, that means creating the illusion of security here.
Yep.
We both have jobs to do, Bailey. I suggest we do them.
Yep. Good talking to you, Shepard.
You too, Bailey. You too. Is this the Spectre lab or office? Yes, it is. And should I talk to Udina too? Yeah, I might as well. How you doing, Udina?
Shepard?
Did you know a lot of people on Earth?
Many. It's monstrous to think of them being snuffed out, of course, but the part that gets me is Arcturus. I must know...
Yeah, we did talk to him, I remember this.
Most of the Alliance Parliament on a first-name basis. I required a second VI just to track all their birthdays and anniversaries. Rose Garden stuff, but to have it all gone.
We did talk to him already.
I should go.
I'll be here.
So I won't even bother with the other conversations, but wow. That's so sad. Why is everything so sad in this game? Everything. Everyone's lost someone. Everyone. It's terrible. Nothing new at the Spectre terminal. All right. Oh. All right, now it's time to check out whatever the next floor was. I don't remember. There wasn't anything this way, right? No. Okay. Suddenly she's running really silly. That was weird. What was the next floor? I don't remember, so let's go find out. Was it the club? The club floor? Purgatory? Maybe.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
It is in fact the Purgatory bar. Woo!
1 moment, please. Now arriving at Ward's level, Purgatory.
Thank you, elevator, but actually, I'm thinking maybe we'll come here last just to be cute, you know?
Select a destination.
Just to be cute. We can instead visit everywhere else and then say, you know what? It's been a long freaking day. Let's go get drunk at Purgatory. You know? You know. Let's go to the hospital instead, because we gotta visit Ashley again.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
How are you, Dr. Raven?
No, it's fine. We won't be needing your supplies after all.
Same conversation.
No,
and how about you, Thane? How are you?
Coming by again, Shepard? I'm flattered.
Nothing new?
I
wish he could come.
And I for you. Do not grieve for me. I have good doctors. My son visits regularly. Perhaps we will keep up via the extranet now.
Yes, we will, but I'm sad. Weren't you guys having a very interesting conversation? Or am I thinking about somebody else? Somebody behind over here? Was it these two?
We were deployed.
It was these two.
It's a small human colony. We were supposed to help with evac. The enemy was landing. Just scouts, the Turian things, a few of the big ones. We were spread over half the continent, getting colonists to shuttles, wiping out husks.
It sounds like you were doing good work.
Could I have a gun? I'd feel a lot better.
Just tell me what happened at Tiptree.
Okay.
Hey, Dr. Michelle, how are you
Hello again,
doing?
Commander. Here to see our patient?
Yes, actually.
How's Ashley doing?
Stable. There's no evidence of cognitive impairment from the concussion, but multiple shoulder fractures are still on the mend. Bed rest under observation is all that's needed now. I'm sure a visit would be welcomed.
Heck yeah.
How are your medical supplies holding up?
We're well stocked now, but I can't say I'm not worried about the future.
Yeah.
We've posted guards on our reserves. War profiteering has already begun.
I am so not surprised because people are insane. And damn, with how many people are being slaughtered out there. I can imagine a lot of them are just injured and trying to find help. That is going to use a lot of supplies, isn't it?
With a center of this size, you must have a lot of direct reports.
We've got 12 full-time doctors and over 50 support staff.
Oh, great.
It can be overwhelming, quite different from my days in the wards.
This war has left a lot of injured people homeless. How's your center handling the extra load?
We're fine now, but I'm worried. Every hospital on the Citadel is preparing for the worst. I hear the docks are tightly controlled, but we just can't leave people floating out there forever.
I understand.
Keep up the good work, Doctor.
You too, Commander.
I don't know if you could hear her, but the queen of the house, my beautiful 13-year-old cat, is screaming at me. Oh, that's the elevator, not the door I want. So, I'm gonna have to stop in a second. Oh! Medigel capacity increased by 1.
Thank you for coming to Certa.
Absolutely.
Be safe.
Absolutely. All right, we're here again. You guys still talking? Anything I can eavesdrop on? Maybe not currently.
I'm not sitting out this war in a bed.
Lieutenant, listen to me. If you go back with a missing limb, you'll just be a burden to your squad mates.
I'd never drag down my team.
Then the greatest favor you can do them is to rest after your operation.
You mean when you slice my leg off?
May I recommend an hour with our psychiatrist?
An hour? An hour. An hour with a psychiatrist. You'll be all better. Imagine if it worked that way. Oh, is this not where Ashley is? I feel like I get confused about what room Ashley's in every time I come here. Every single time. Wait, where is she? Oh gosh, I must have gotten the room wrong again. Is it over here? I think it is. Oh, Ashley! I was right. How you doing?
Good to see you up and around.
Standing up and everything.
Yeah.
Everything all right?
I guess. Oh, I took Udina's offer.
Spectre Ashley.
Status. Congratulations.
Seems small compared to what's going on.
Oh, but you did earn it, so I'm glad I can say that soon.
You ready for the responsibilities of a Spectre?
Doesn't feel real yet. Maybe it'll sink in. I don't know what duties I'll have. Everything's a mess right now. What do you think of all this?
I think you earned it. You're a really good soldier, and you stick to your morals. You didn't join me again even though you missed me, and probably would have liked to join me because you were busy protecting people, and you stuck to your morals when it came to Cerberus, and you said, no, I don't trust Cerberus. I don't care that I trust you. You're working for Cerberus right now, so I'm not joining you. I'm not doing it. And that's really big of her. Like, that is an incredibly impressive quality to have, and definitely something I'm sure they look for in a Spectre, right?
You're a fine soldier with an impressive record.
Yeah.
You deserve this.
Thanks. That means a lot coming from you. He said we'll have the official ceremony soon, once I'm out of here.
And after? Any plans to come back to the Normandy?
Good question. I guess that's up to Adina.
Sure. Let me know. You feeling better?
I'm fine. Other than the pile of paperwork the doc's gonna throw at me. Sorry I'm so distracted, Shepard.
Oh,
it's
babe.
just...
What's going on?
I heard from my mom. They got out in time. They're okay.
Oh, thank
Good.
fuck.
That's good news.
It is.
Did your sister make it to the Citadel?
She did. But... her husband was killed in action.
I'm sorry, Ash.
Thanks. Yeah. Sarah wasn't much for the military life. We were all surprised when they got married.
Man, that's sad.
I wonder how many families are getting torn apart by the Reapers.
A lot.
I don't want to think about it. Seems hopeless sometimes.
Don't blame yourself for this, Ashley.
I know. But I'm her big sis, you know? In the fell clutch of circumstance, I have not winced or cried aloud. Under the bludgeonings of chance, my head is bloody, but unbowed.
What's that from?
Invictus by Henley. One of my dad's sappy poets.
It's about not giving up.
Right. My sister wants to do a thing at the memorial. Nothing fancy. Just some words about the family. It'll be tough.
Keep me posted, all right?
Will do. And thanks, Shepard.
I love you, Ashley. I love you. Sweet girl.
It's quiet up here.
Sweet girl. Oh man, my heart. I feel for her. I feel for everyone. My heart is breaking for Earth and all the people that lost people there. And I keep thinking about that child, the child that we watched die. The child that Shepard got to speak to just a few minutes before he died. It's so fucked up.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a
fucked up.
destination.
And sad. All right, let's go to the Presidium.
One moment, please.
One moment, please. Oh, and then you know what? I think I might need to pause to feed my cat because she's screaming at me. Okay. 1 second, guys. Okay. All right, I am back. I'm very sorry for that, but you know how it is when you're a pet parent. You know how it is. All right, where am I? I already forgot where I even left myself. Oh, the Presidium. That's right. Sorry, my cat is so cute. I just forget everything I'm doing when I look at her sweet little face. You know how it is. How you doing, Barlevon?
I had plans to return to a room, but business here keeps luring me back.
Oh, right. I remember.
Made from free-range organic varin.
After all, it's not like I'm the reason you're breaking up with him, right? It's the war.
I'm not sure what that has to do with anything.
You said he'd been distant, and that the war made everything clearer. That things weren't working.
Yes, but meeting you was what made me realize how bad it had gotten.
I'm not the one who broke up your relationship.
Really? Was it someone else who pinned me to the wall with her mouth?
Wow. Big wow. Big wow. I think she's just a little bit in denial about being the other woman. I don't think she wants to feel like the other woman. And I can't blame her for that, but ultimately, girl, you gotta accept the fact that you started kissing someone who already had a partner. It makes you the other woman, whether you want it to be or not. Oh, hey! Athena? I want to say Athena. How you doing? I can get a drink from her? I didn't know that. That's awesome.
Hey, I remember you. Shepard, right? Heard you're fighting the Reapers. Matriarch Athena. You were working
Oh,
on
is this
Ilium.
the same?
How'd you end up here?
Matriarch bartender?
With the Reapers making noise, I figured it was time to
It
get
is.
somewhere safer. So I moved here. I don't think so. I've seen some video footage of you looking at Liara.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Matriarch Benazia was her mother. And, well, she doesn't know it, but I was her father.
It's crazy we're meeting Liara's father. That's wild. I really hope this is just like, wow, I didn't know you were her father. And not like, your father? Well, you're a woman. How does that work? Because Shepard knows better. Shepard already knows that you can have a father. Sorry. She already knows. So let's hope.
You mean you were her other mother, right? No, I didn't pop her out. Hell, she's never even met me. Sorry, if you were human, you'd both be called the mother. Regardless of which one gave birth.
Aw, that's
well,
true,
I'm
though.
not human, am I? Anthropocentric bag of dicks. Liara would love to meet you.
Yeah.
Why? She doesn't even know me from a hole in the ground. Benazia ran off before the kid was born.
How does that even work?
Besides, this isn't charity work. She's one of the biggest intel brokers in the galaxy. And she's got some shady connections. Like a girlfriend who used to work for Cerberus.
Oh!
I only worked with Cerberus to fight the Reapers. And you're not with him now. I know. If you were, you wouldn't get within a light year of Liara.
Wow.
Is that a threat? I'm no commando, but I've had 1,000 years to learn to fight dirty. Nobody messes with my girl. Anyway, you combine her work with Benazia and... well, the matriarchs might have worked. That's not gonna happen. No argument here. I only took these crap jobs to keep the matriarchs happy that she's under control. Just as long as we're clear. Nobody messes with my girl. Maybe you're good enough for her after all. I bet she'd like to meet you.
I bet. Oh, but you're tight.
Yeah. We'll see how that goes.
Sorry, my girl was sneezing. This was so nice. This was so cool to be able to meet Liara's father, and I love it. Liara, did you know? I feel like she could know, honestly.
The matriarch hired by the Asari government to track my movements?
Yeah, but...
she's your father.
I know.
I figured she'd frickin' know. Oh, of course you do.
I never get to surprise you with anything.
I'm a very good information broker.
I know.
And you haven't talked to her about spying on you?
If I did that, they might send someone who wasn't as sympathetic to me. Besides, this is hardly the time for family reunions.
It of course is her choice. This feels silly. Why would I make her talk to her? I really feel like it should be her choice, but since this is a video game, I'm a little worried that saying it's your choice is gonna have her be like, yeah, okay, I guess I won't. So, let's encourage her to talk to Athena. Because make her, it just sounds awful. I like when other people can make their own damn choices, but when it comes to meeting a parent that you've never met before, that takes a lot of courage and sometimes a bit of encouragement from others, from loved ones that you trust. I was adopted, I can speak on that, I promise you. Make Liara talk to her.
Liara.
Oh, fine.
That's it. That was great. I loved it. Liara. Oh, fine. Beautiful. Do we get to see them interact? I want to see it. War asset updated.
Come on. Can't blame the matriarchs for keeping an eye on you.
I am not my mother.
You did threaten to flay someone alive with your mind.
That was pretty
I had to make them
Benazia-like.
take me seriously. I wasn't going to actually do it. And you bugged my office on Ilium.
That'd be the logical conclusion. Yeah.
Hey, Liara, did you know that your father is played by Claudia Black putting on an accent? I want to talk to you guys again. What the heck? Ugh. I want to have a scene where they can actually talk and I get to interact with them talking to each other, but I guess not. I guess not, and I know I can't do anything with you yet, mister, so I'm not even gonna bother trying. How you guys doing down here? All right? All right. Gorgeous view as usual, goddamn. Anyone down here to talk to? Oh yeah, Edie and Joker. I almost forgot. Hi, Edie. How are you?
I've spoken with many Batarian refugees here, Shepard.
Yeah?
It may interest you to know that they are much more agreeable when the hegemony is no longer watching.
Hegemony. Have I been saying that word wrong this whole time? I've been saying hegemony. Oh well. Joker. Oh, I can't speak to Joker. I can only speak to Edie.
Citadel gift shop. All proceeds from today's purchases go toward the Turian war effort.
Excuse me, Shepard. I'm looking through files and videos of human behavior. I have 1.24 million windows open, but your request is important to me. Please hold.
No, actually, my husband's a
Please hold. I'm ignoring that. That was incredible, though.
That's great. I just hope he knows.
Oh, I
which
remember
ones to
you.
fight.
You said that racist thing.
Excuse me?
I remember. Nostastra Sporting Goods. Anything good? A model Citadel? For 1,000 credits. Don't mind if I do. More ultralight materials, I think I will also get. I feel like I should always pick up ultralight materials, right? Because it's just so important to have weight. No.
Thank you for shopping at Nostastra Sporting Goods.
No. I'm remembering, I think I might have put ultralight materials on someone else's gun. Like, not Shepard's gun. Something that is not necessary because the weight of other people's weapons doesn't matter. There's a person here. Nick. Who are you?
Look, Commander, I don't want any trouble. I'm authorized to sell here, and all my arms are legal, see?
These are lightweight weapons. Where's your top-end inventory?
Shit, you slumming for C-Sec too? I already got harassed by the old Turian with a bad attitude. Yeah, I got much better stuff, but it's off the market. Galaxy's going belly up. Credit won't mean anything once the Reapers rip through.
So what exactly are you saying?
Whatever happens, I figure there'll be survivors, but it'll be chaos. I'm betting things will run on a barter system. So I'm getting a jump.
Maybe.
My best stock only trades for hard goods and artifacts with real value.
Okay, like what?
So what gets me access to your top shelf?
Heh, Turian just waved credits in my face and then spat on it. Nice to see you have flexibility. If you find any rare pieces when you're out saving the galaxy, bring them back. Then I'm happy to share my top stock with C-Sec, no
okay.
problem. Outside of that, I gotta stick to my guns.
Okay. So what does that mean exactly?
Credits don't talk with me, Commander. C-Sec wants my top of the line. You gotta come through with a couple of artifacts.
Okay, so I need to come to him when I find certain artifacts, apparently.
We appreciate your
wait.
Welcome to Citadel Armory.
Sniper rifle stuff. This might be good for Garrus.
Go to help the troops on Palaven.
Ooh, a precision scope.
Professional grade equipment
That
at
might be
reasonable
useful.
prices. That's Citadel.
Nah.
Thank you for shopping at Citadel Armory.
Munitions.
To Agor Munitions.
Ooh, ultralight materials again, but these are for weapons we don't really use.
Please obey all local government restrictions when purchasing protective equipment.
I think we're okay on buying things for the time being.
Munitions will show in your credit report as AM Trading Limited.
Oh, this was the end of the Presidium Commons. All right. Hey, what's up? I can't talk to you anymore, right? Nah. I want to go back over to Liara. It feels so silly that I can't actually, you know, talk to them.
Supposed to send in more residents to help with all the new refugees.
Yeah, they've been promising
Well, we're luckier than most other hospitals. At least our budget cuts.
Liara! Well,
Matriarchs aren't gonna do anything to you. Especially in the middle of this damn war.
My reports don't show much activity from the Asari military against the Reapers.
Come on. You know how Asari work. Infiltration and sabotage.
But against Reaper forces, that's...
I know. About as useful as tits on a hen are. Good thing we got the Turians and the Krogan to do the heavy lifting. Our people just aren't built for the front ranks.
So, maybe they'll just have more dialogue every time I come over to them? Is Liara gonna stay here? Because if she does, that's useful. I wonder what that means every time I walk up to them, though. Is it going to be every time I actually walk up to them, or every time I leave?
My dad was a Krogan.
Okay, it's every time I just
I'm
walk
aware
away.
of that.
So, that makes you a quarter Krogan.
That's not how it works.
I'm 1,000 years old. I've had kids with Hanar. Don't tell me how Asari reproduction works.
Wait, I have a half-sister who's part Hanar.
I thought that wasn't how it worked.
Cute. I really like that. That's so exciting. It's really fun finding out you got a half-sister, let me tell you. I can relate, Liara. It's good stuff.
All I'm saying is if you feel the urge to headbutt something, it's genetic.
I have never wanted to headbutt anything.
Really? Not even a little bit? Come on.
I do not headbutt people.
Alright, fine. Don't go all blood rage on me.
Or what? You'll tell the other matriarchs to order a hit.
Oh,
Hey.
Liara.
That's not gonna happen.
Well, listen, you weren't in her life. She doesn't know how to respond to you, really. It makes sense to me that Liara would respond to her and treat her with some amount of hostility. Just as like a defense mechanism, because she just doesn't really know her, technically. Yeah, she's her father, but only biologically. So it's confusing. It's confusing, I understand. I love you, Liara! Let's walk away and walk back over, huh? I do wonder, though, is it gonna be like this every time I leave the Presidium and come back? Is she still gonna be here, or is it just this
Nezzy
time?
and I were together for
Nezzy?
more than a century.
Stop!
You loved her?
Of course I loved her. She was so smart. Always thinking. Nice, too. Hell of a lot nicer than I am. And damn, that rat. I mean, even before she hit the matriarch stage.
You don't need to tell me everything.
That's the funny thing about meeting a biological father who didn't raise you. They're your father, but they aren't your dad, so they may not quite understand where the line is and what they can tell you without it being uncomfortable, you know? Been there. Not fun. Let's see, any more? I wonder how many
Nezzy was
bits of
the
dialogue
only
they'll
one
have.
who ever listened to me when I said the Asari were stuck in the past. Only difference was I wanted us to stand on our own. She wanted alliances with the other species.
Is that why?
Why it ended? Nah. Well, maybe. I don't know. Mostly it ended because she wanted to solve things a smart way. I wanted to fight.
Those aren't mutually exclusive.
Yeah. I hear you've racked up quite a body count. But then, you are a quarter Krogan.
Now you're doing it on purpose.
Oh my god, I love it. I love it! I really want to know how much dialogue they have exactly. I think I might just keep doing this until they have nothing to say. Just out of curiosity.
It was pretty clear she was leaving. Can't be the wise counselor when you're married.
Why not?
Sex appeal. No species only pay attention if they want to have sex with you. So, you have to be available, mysterious.
What? That's not true. Shepard listens to me.
Yeah.
And how many times have you thrown her on the bed and peeled her out of her uniform?
Do you have to make it sound so tawdry?
If it's all civilized, you're not doing it right.
Awkward conversation to have with your father, but yes, I understand. But I listened to Liara long before we ever smooched. Thank you very much.
Way, though. No matter what she wanted.
Really?
I knew you'd be special, kid. Any daughter of hers. I told her, you're treating her like a baby bird, Nezzy. She's gonna raise one hell of a storm with those little wings.
Little wing?
You okay?
Yes. Thanks.
Little wing. Why is that familiar? Tell me why that's familiar if I haven't figured it out by the end of this episode.
Better to remember her like this than as whatever she turned into with that Saren, bastard.
It wasn't her fault. She was trying to stop Saren, guide him as a force of good. But she was indoctrinated.
Look, I heard stories about the Reapers messing with your head.
They're more than stories.
Yep.
I've seen it. Every Cerberus soldier is a Reaper slave. She fought it with every fiber of her being. She even broke free and helped shepherd on Noveria before she died. I was there. She said I'd made her proud.
All this time, I blame Nezzy for it. 1,000 years old and I still don't know crap. Thanks for telling me. Just take care of yourself out there, okay, kid?
I will, Dad.
Hey. I've called a few friends. Commandos. Eclipse girls who owe me some favors. They're all yours. Just tell them where to go.
Wow.
You're giving me Asari commandos?
Well, you're too old for me to buy you a damn pony.
You're the best father a girl could wish for.
Oh, stop. I'm gonna cry. Don't make me cry. I feel like I'm gonna cry enough in this game. Don't randomly give me an adoption story too. I always cry at those.
You can't blame the matriarchs for keeping an eye on you.
I am not my mother.
You did threaten to flay someone alive with your mind.
Yeah.
I had to make them take me seriously. I wasn't going to
So,
actually do it.
They've got to the point where they're repeating dialogue.
You bugged my office on Ilium.
So I'm gonna assume that was all the dialogue.
Yeah.
And I'm okay with that. I am gonna take this opportunity to then leave the Presidium. Thank you for that incredible interaction, Liara. And Athena. It's great, Athena. So good. Oh my god. We just met Liara's father. Holy shit. I feel so big, you know?
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
Thank you. Oh, the holding area I almost forgot about. We completely skipped it.
1 moment, please.
Can't believe I almost forgot. Wait, no, I've been here, right? Today? No, I don't remember. No, I didn't go here yet today. Silly me. How's everyone over here? Good? No, the opposite of good. I shouldn't have said that. The opposite of good. I should not have said that. These guys are so sad. I think anyone would be sad in these circumstances, you know?
Would you shut up? I'm sorry? I don't want to hear it. You humans think you had it rough? You know what happened on Karshan?
My apologies. I thought, since your homeworld...
Stop. Just stop.
I don't think this Batarian necessarily wants to talk to you, dude. You should probably just go find someone else to chat with if you want to chat. I'll chat with you if you really want. I don't mind.
My brothers and sisters, we have faced adversity and overcome. This is but a test. Remember the pillars of strength that hold our people high. Show the galaxy our resolve. I know that your faith is weak. Our government has fallen, but if you hold the pillars of strength in your hearts, please, just don't give up.
Aww. He's trying to give his people some hope. That's nice of him. So sad, though. As usual, just like everything else in this goddamn game. Sad, sad, and more sad. I can't wait for it to get even more sad. Ugh. Hey, Kelly. It was nice seeing you last time. How you doing today?
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I need to apologize to you.
Why?
About what?
Back when I was your yeoman, I betrayed you.
What?
I didn't mean to, but I did.
What are you talking about, Kelly?
I would send reports to the Elusive Man about the emotional state of the crew, including everything I knew about you. I thought we were all on the same team, that I was helping you, protecting you. But Looking back,
I think the regret that I hear in your voice and the regret you're trying to express to me, I think I forgive you, Kelly. You really thought you were doing the right thing.
Don't worry about it. You were there for me. And I kind of liked keeping a close eye on me.
and I kinda enjoyed looking. Thank you. That means so much to me, Commander.
I'm glad.
These refugees have no place to go.
Yeah.
These refugees have no place to go.
I wish I could change that for them, but I can't. Maybe eventually we can, though. Eventually. This galaxy is gonna be real torn apart after the end of all this, I bet. Even if we save the galaxy, I have a funny feeling that nothing is ever gonna be the same. Nothing at all. Alright, let's see if Gareth is still here. Of course he is!
What about the food we were promised? It's been allocated to the Presidium. Then contact Commander Bailey over at CSEC. Tell him Gareth Vicarian would consider it a personal favor if he could reallocate the shipment so these people don't starve.
Oh, I can't actually talk to him. Okay.
Good to meet you. I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy. Extranet says you're Alliance military. Take care of yourself out there, officer. There's nothing this galaxy can't beat if we all work together.
Oh my god.
Except the Reapers. Ever see the size of one of those things?
Oh shit!
My personality matrix can predict what the real Commander Shepard would say with 7% accuracy.
Oh my god, I just lost my mind at 7% accuracy.
I come pre-installed with an SSV Normandy flight sim.
That's awesome.
Got any pets? You look like a Varen person.
I would have a pet Varen if I could.
Always nice to see you.
This is so silly.
Me again.
I love it. I love it. Thane, how are you doing?
Hey, I've assumed full control of Eclipse, and we're committed to moving forward with Aria.
Great. Perfect. I'm so proud of you guys. All of you. I'm so proud of you. Is that all that was over here? I think that might have been all that was going on in the refugee camp holding docks area. Okay. Next and last stop is, of course, Purgatory. You excited? I'm excited. Can you get drunk at Purgatory like you could in Mass Effect 2?
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
I don't even remember if there was a place to get a drink. But should we go find out? I think we should go find out.
Now arriving at ward level Purgatory.
I'm not going to be able to put up with this.
All right, listen. Listen.
I hear you. When people in there keep acting like nothing's going on. No, that's just them coping with the war. It's the bottom feeders that are getting to me. Profiteering on the lives the war is destroying. It's sick.
It's just business as usual as far as they're concerned. For some, it's even more business than usual.
I hate that they're getting away with this. And we just sit here doing nothing while people on Palaven are dying.
We could leave, quit CSEC, go to Palaven to help with the war effort, find your family.
You, spirits, you do that?
We're partners, aren't we? Of course I would.
That was nice. A really nice interaction. Okay. How's everybody doing over here?
No. I'm telling you, I saw the look in his eye before he started off across that street. It was like, come and get me, Death. You piece of shit.
But you're not getting anyone else.
Exactly. You're not getting anyone else.
Are you three carbon copies of each other? Do they all have the exact... Are these all the exact same model? No, maybe not. I don't know. Just a bunch of generic looking white dudes. Who knows? Anyway, Purgatory! We're here to drink and dance and relax before we head back home. Hell yeah.
No, this one act I saw on Ilium, she started out dressed as a commando, but by the end, well, I know we're gonna shut down the same way again.
No, because you're a woman.
What the hell?
What? What? Okay. Ugh. Wonder if James is still here. Looks like he is. Oh my gosh, awesome. Howdy, James.
I'm just gonna hang here for a while.
Okay, have fun.
Salud.
Salute. Hey, I want a drink. Can I get one? How you guys doing over here? Fine, okay. We're on our way to dance, though. Ooh, look at this outfit, though. Excuse me. Goddamn. Quite an outfit. Should we talk to Arya also, just because we're here? We may as well, right? No, we talked to her last time, actually. What would be the point of talking to her again? I don't know. Hey, what's going on? I can, in fact, order a drink. Let's do it. Woo! Now, are we gonna experiment and see how many times we can do this? Until she gets a little too drunk? I think we're gonna try. Look, they changed the camera angle for each drink. Nice. Alright, how many drinks is it gonna take for her to black out this time? 3, apparently. 3 drinks? Shepard, you should be ashamed. Really? You're just waking up on the floor, huh? Oh, on a couch. Next to Arya! She's judging you. Girl, she is judging you. I'm judging you too a little bit. How you doing, Arya?
Look
We'll talk.
who's here.
Since I'm here.
I hope this isn't a social visit. You still have work to do around here.
Yeah, I
We'll
don't
talk
actually have
later.
anything to say.
I'm sure.
I'm sure. Okay. That outfit again, girl. All right, hold on. One last thing. Now that we got super drunk, passed out for, I don't know, let's say an hour. Now we gotta dance a little bit. Look at her go. Hell yeah, Shepard. Get it, girl. She's so hot. Look at her. Oh, sexy dancing in whatever kind of pants those are. Cargo pants and a fuzzy sweater. Because why not, right? Why not? Whee! Let's get out of here. We have now officially gone around and looked at everything in the Citadel once again. Talked to everyone who could be talked to, I think. And listened to everyone we could listen to, I think. Big think. Should I double check on the map? I probably should. Okay, we talked to James, we talked to Arya. We didn't talk to General Oraka because we don't need to right now. We did talk to Kennick. We talked to Garrus. Well, actually, we couldn't talk to Garrus, but we saw him. We talked to Kelly. And we talked to Thane, who had nothing new to say. Bailey and Udina, who also had nothing new to say. And that was it. All right. So then I am not concerned about leaving.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please, one moment, please.
Off to the Normandy so we could chill
Now
and
arriving at docking bay D24.
listen to some codexes. Yeah, I think that'll be fun. Because we got a lot of stuff to learn. Anybody new here before I skedaddle?
I didn't want you to worry. Chances are,
Oh,
I'll never
sorry,
even
Keeper.
need to put on armor.
Woo!
I know, and I'm sorry. That's what you get for marrying a civilian.
Are you and the girls going to be okay? Combat pay isn't as much as I make at the dig site.
We'll be fine. The last thing I want you to worry about is paying the bills.
Just don't go too crazy with new dance classes, okay?
I was in a drop those. Can't get the girls there on time, and I was probably gonna go pick up an extra shift at work.
Oh. Well, we'll make it up to the girls when I get back.
That was
Dance
amazing.
classes, biotic gymnastics,
Aww,
whatever they want.
biotic gymnastics. That sounds so sweet. I feel for that couple. Every single time I'm here, I'm feeling for that couple. God damn. I don't see anybody new in there. All right. Return to the Normandy. I think we're doing it. Whee! We're back! And you know what we're doing? Besides doing a little save, let's go look at some codexes, huh? Oh, damn. Look at how much shit we've got going on. Codexes! Now, what are we gonna read exactly? Oh, known associates. Anyone new? Actually, most of them are not new, but...
The Enhanced Defense Intelligence, or EDI, serves as an information source and cyber warfare defense system on the rebuilt Normandy SR-2. The ship's crew can access EDI at any terminal or through radio contact. During an attack from a collector vessel, pilot Jeff Joker Moreau gave EDI full access to the Normandy systems, allowing the ship to escape. Although EDI retains the control that Moreau gave her, she is usually content to advise the organic crew members.
I guess
Admiral
none of these are
Stephen
actually
Hack.
new, or is there more than I thought? There's more than I thought!
Garrus
Look at this!
Vakarian is a noted Turian
Yay!
sharpshooter and combat engineer. He was born on Palaven and became a Citadel security officer like his father, but left the Force when superiors shut down his investigation into the rogue Spectre Saren Arterius. Vakarian eventually discovered that Saren had been indoctrinated by the Reaper known as Sovereign. Vakarian eventually found his way to the criminal haven of Omega and assumed the name Archangel. There, he and
sure
a small group of operatives worked to disrupt the settlement's powerful mercenary groups until Shepard recruited him. The Turian narrowly survived the Second Normandy's attack on the Collectors. More recently, Vakarian has become the head of a Turian task force focused on preparing for the Reaper invasion.
That was cool to
Flight
hear more about him.
Lieutenant Jeff Joker Moreau is a respected pilot with the Alliance Navy.
And my best
Born
friend.
and raised on Arcturus Station, he is widely considered to be the best helmsman in the system's alliance.
Fuck yeah.
Moreau enlisted with the Navy directly out of school and quickly gained the respect of his superiors. He served as pilot of both the Normandy SR-1 and its successor, the SR-2, and was at their respective helms during the Battle of the Citadel and the assault on the Collectors.
Hell yeah, because he's a
Moreau
true hero.
Suffers from Vrolik syndrome, a rare debilitating disorder also known as brittle bone disease. Miranda Lawson is a high-ranking former Cerberus operative and a human biotic. Lawson headed Project Lazarus, the Cerberus operation that brought Commander Shepard back from the brink of death after the first Normandy was destroyed. Lawson is herself an example of the achievements possible through genetic engineering. She was created in 2150 through manipulation of her father's DNA. Her entire physical and mental composition was deliberately engineered, including a longer lifespan and a superior immune system. Lawson accompanied Commander Shepard on the maiden voyage of the Normandy SR-2 and was part of the crew responsible for the defeat of the Collectors.
Hell yeah.
She has since left Cerberus.
Hell
Her
yeah.
current whereabouts are unknown.
That's because she's on the run. Because she's awesome.
Dr. Karen Chakwas is a trauma
nice.
surgeon and a major in the Alliance Navy. She served on the SSV Normandy under both Captain Anderson and Commander Shepard, and was aboard the ship when it was destroyed by the Collectors. She later quit the Alliance in order to rejoin Shepard on the Cerberus-built Normandy SR-2. Along with most of the Second Normandy's crew, Dr. Chakwas was kidnapped by the Collectors and taken beyond the Omega-4 relay, where Commander Shepard eventually rescued her. After the Alliance impounded the Normandy SR-2, an inquiry found that Dr. Chakwas had no significant role in or provable knowledge of Cerberus's criminal activities. She
Thank
has since
God.
rejoined the Alliance.
Thank frickin' God. Anything about the Reapers that might be interesting?
Reaper indoctrination is an insidious
No, we know about that.
means of the
Reaper
Citadel
variants is what I
races
want to
have
know.
classified the known variants of Reapers into 4 types. Capital ships are Sovereign-class Reapers 2 kilometers in length. They typically target the dreadnoughts, defense installations, and industrial cities of organic civilizations. Experts believe the Reapers harvest a single species of organics during each cycle of extinction to create these massive ships. Some capital ships are capable of launching small drones equivalent to fighters. Destroyers are 160 meters long and, in astounding numbers, make up the bulk of the Reaper fleet. They engage cruisers and other smaller ships, as well as communications posts and enemy command centers. Research suggests destroyers are created from those species that are not harvested to make capital ships. Troop transports carry husks to unconquered planets and bring victims of the harvest to Reaper processing centers.
Yep.
They vary in length from 200 meters to 1 kilometer, but unlike capital ships and destroyers, do not appear to be self-aware. Instead, other Reapers operate troop transports remotely. Processors, also called slaughter ships, are mobile centers for mass DNA harvesting. Like troop transports, processors appear to be remotely operated by sapient Reapers.
That must have been what we were on that one time. During the suicide mission. A processor. AKA a slaughter ship, which, geez Louise, is a terrifying name!
The Brute is a hulking amalgamation of Turian and Krogan victims of the Reapers.
That's crazy.
Because tissue from dextroprotein species like the Turians is incompatible with levoprotein species like the Krogan, implants regulate the Brute's body chemistry to combat organ rejection. It is the fusion of Turian military skill and Krogan blood rage that makes the Brute such a formidable enemy, capable of destroying armored vehicles to get to the soldiers inside. Troops are advised to keep their distance and, whenever possible, not engage a Brute alone. Cannibals are frontline Reaper units created from corrupted Batarians.
Oh!
The nickname refers to their propensity to devour the bodies of fallen comrades. This triggers a biochemical process through which the cannibals spontaneously heal themselves and grow new chitinous armor.
Oh.
The transformation also appears to give cannibals a greater awareness of their surroundings, leading to more strategic behavior and careful use of battlefield cover. Husks are the aggressive, mindless foot soldiers of the Reaper armies. They are created by impaling either living or dead humans on mechanical spikes that rapidly extract water and trace minerals and replace them with cybernetics. These cybernetics reanimate the lifeless flesh and tissue, transforming the bodies into horrifying killing machines. The Reapers use large groups of husks to overwhelm the enemy. The Husk's inability to feel pain, as well as their tendency to attack in groups, makes them particularly deadly adversaries.
Yeah, one alone, not so bad. A lot of them, very annoying.
Marauders are harvested Turians that command and protect other Reaper troops.
Makes
the
sense.
lean,
Look at
armored
that
creatures
head.
present a significant threat in and of themselves, but they are especially dangerous when leading a Reaper task force. Alliance Marines have observed Marauders fortifying husks and cannibals by enveloping them in a ribbon of energy that forms a scabby shell of armor. For this reason, when Alliance soldiers encounter a Marauder alongside husks or cannibals, standing orders are to target the Marauder first.
Makes sense. Oh, and that seems to be all the types of enemies that we've got. Reaper enemies that we have here. That's cool.
50,000 years ago, the Proththeians were the only spacefaring species in the galaxy. They vanished in a swift galactic extinction. Only the legacy of their empire remains. They are believed to have built the mass
this is
relays
still actually
and the Citadel,
stuff that we've
which
heard
have allowed
before.
numerous species to explore and expand throughout the galaxy. Proththeian ruins are found on worlds across the galaxy. While surprisingly intact for their age, functioning examples of Proththeian paleotechnology are rare. Time and generations of looters have picked their dead cities and derelict stations clean. Some believe the Proththeians meddled in the evolution of younger races. The Hanar homeworld of Kage, for example, shows clear evidence of former Proththeian occupation. The presence of a former Proththeian observation post on Mars has caused a rebirth of interventionary evolutionists among humans. These individuals believe the god myths of ancient civilizations are misremembered encounters with aliens.
Now, we're not saying it was aliens. but it was aliens. I love it. Okay, I think that is where I will stop for the day. Let's make an actual manual save. Been a while. We got a lot done today. We went to Eden Prime again, which mind-blowing on its own because of the nostalgia, and that's where it all began. But holy hell. Javic? I don't even know how to process this. I need to take some time and, like, figure out how to digest the fact that we have an actual Proththeian. A Proththeian on the Normandy. My mind is blown, and I bet so is Liara's. So this is just very exciting. And next time, as promised, we will be going to Grissom Academy next, so you can look forward to that next time for sure. And until then, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. If you enjoyed our time together, please consider doing the YouTube thing. Liking, commenting, subscribing, hyping, whatever the heck you feel like doing would really help me out. I love and appreciate you very much. Please be kind to yourself. Take care of yourself. Take extra good care of your animals and human children too, please. And stay soft, because the world is most definitely hard enough already, especially right now. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.